Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back yet again to Potionomics. As always, I'm joined by Grimith Jack Reaper, and of course, I am Lethal Feline.
Yay.
Last time we made it to day 45. There are 5 days left before this video game probably ends. I think it ends then. Let's go ahead and take a little inventory of our situation because it has been a week, and both of us are in, I don't know, differing states of readiness. We were making ice tonics for something. I'm sure it was for the better. Probably for some kind of quest. What we got in here? We got some fire tonics. Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, you got a custom order that's fire and ice for Saffron.
Well, here you go, Saffy. We'll go ahead and slap those in there. Bam, potato salad. She's ready to unlock level 10. We can have another cute thumbnail. Or at least, that's the hope. We have all of our things. You're percolating in there in the Yeti pelt barrel. This fucking video game. Alright, so that's good to go. I think radiation was the only one that we really wanted to make better, which was really just me doing things for the sake of doing things. Maybe I won't. We'll see. What are we doing over here in
Nothing.
Slime Land? Yes, bro. Doing nothing. We're going to go ahead and do something now because I suppose the only other goal I have in these remaining days is to make sure that maybe we make people happy. I don't know. Maybe that's a shitty dream for a shitty person like Lethal, but we're going to try, damn it. Bam! 5! These things are pretty alright.
There's not enough time to rank 10 everyone if the game does truly conclude in 5 days.
You know, that doesn't mean we can't fucking try. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to slap all these in you folks.
So now he puts in the effort.
Well, now I figure I can just slap a couple of these grape things in here and go bam, 5. I'm like, sure, we can fucking do this. I have more energy this week, Grimith. I told you. It wasn't a lie, as you may have suspected.
No, I've just seen how optimistic young Lethal is when he strolls out like, look at me, full of vim and vigor.
It can happen.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
That happens. I'm very whimsical in that way, where I can just say fuck it at a moment's notice because of how the body might feel at any given moment.
You'll do it out of spite, even.
That usually goes hand in hand with it. The worse I feel, the more spiteful I become. And I've been very, very spiteful lately. Alright, what else would I like to make? Do I want to make a better radiation? Do I feel like putting the effort for that? C's and E's. Is there any reason I'm not making C's and E's today? With our Super 2000 Potion Maker of Justice. Let's go see. We certainly have plenty of E's. Let's go ahead and slap some of these on. I know that they don't really mix well. Yeah, we kind of need to buy more spiders, don't we? Alright, well we can buy some more spiders. If past Lethal and Grimith had plans, you know, we'll throw those in the fire, as we often do. We're going to go out and buy things. As we also often do.
Well, the only reason to buy things is to make more potions.
Well, I'm going to make radiation potions, so that's why we're going to buy things. You're ready to rank up. A lot of people are ready to rank up, which is great. It's fucking great. Alright, give me the mana. Which one of you was the mana thing? It was you. And you. Mana. Trying to drag it over onto them.
I guess you were paying attention.
Yeah, I was paying attention that everyone loves fucking mana. Just throw that mana on people
Our
and
new
they're
sitcom. That's what the name of the
Everyone.
sitcom is, actually, when you zoom in on the counter and see the broom sweeping. Everybody loves mana.
Uh-huh. Now on TBS, the Mana Station.
The Turner broadcast. No.
MBS. Alright, we got that. I would also like to take a look at yo C's. You got any C's for me's? You probably do.
It's like early morning local television around here is full of words of wisdom about the Lord, Jesus Christ, our Savior.
Sounds right. You have the AM radio of television. And if that's not right, I don't want to know that. Wow, it really has a jump there. 88 to 44. Alright, cool. Well, 88's what we want. We don't care about bad taste and whatnot. We can overpower that with just quality. Alright, so you're good. We might as well go to Saffy first, see if we can get that thumbnail. Assuming that she's ready to go. You're not ready to go.
No, just because you unlocked rank 10 doesn't mean they're ready for rank 10.
I was hoping that would actually show up, but it didn't. Sad.
He shouldn't die.
Guess what, Grimith? I'm right again, but not this time. Fuck. Alright. You may have one of these. Enjoy. You didn't know I had mana in every color?
I didn't know mana came in everything.
Well, it does. Have you never played Magic? You don't get the mana. You like other things. This is the last one, then you can have mana. But you gotta finish this first. Like it's fucking dessert. Oh yeah, we don't have to give anything to the cats anymore. We had our sweet petting session. So you guys are both good to go. Baptiste, good to go.
You want to buy more glamours for the...
Walls! Wow!
We might as well go, bam! Potato salad, what you got? Uh-huh. Got more dung. Man! Modest singularity. It sounds good. It smells good. A significant concentration of raw mana and a good source of magamine E. I think we've seen that before because I remember that good source. Alright, cool. And you got the thing that you guys like. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so we don't have to worry about you two. That's good. This is becoming easier every time. Has that inverse, difficulty curve. Let's go and slather this on you. Pitch perfect. Goddamn right. Alright. Then finally, you, sack of the cores.
Sack!
He's all, what'd you call me? You heard me. Bitch. I'll strive to be worthy of it. Well, maybe you could strive to actually rank up, you piece of trash. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to Quinn. Let's do one of them there hangouts. We can expand, apparently. There's some singularities. We also have a nuclear shadow. Sorry, it blended in with all the other shadows, so I didn't call it out earlier. All that remains of those who are atomized in the greatest magical calamity on record. Well, we definitely want to keep a shadow of that.
Quinn eats them.
That'll honor their memories. Alright, let's go and get the show on the road. So, what's new? Uh-oh. Quinn's finally gone feral. That's feral to you? all they do is meh.
You're not far off. It was fair, I said.
Well, you want to talk about fair?
Nope.
All right, well, you know how to shut down a conversation. Are we going to get a card for this?
All part of the hustle, Sylvia. Gotta know when to put your foot down.
The hustle.
The hustle.
Another closer. God damn it.
So, raise interest by 8, close sale. If you manage to play this to max out interest with it, increase final potion price of potion by 15%.
That's a pretty good card. We just have such strong closers, and also, it's so rare that we do actually max interest. Mostly because I stopped giving a damn.
No, apparently you fucking just took the entirety of what happened last session and threw it into a dumpster. How you're maxing out interest is by playing a card that adds interest for every card you played that round, which is an ass load of interest, so you ain't got room to play closers.
Well, either way.
No, not either way, Mr. I'm awake.
I have hustle, I do.
Let's put your skills to use, shall we? Boxer's breath is terrible today. He's overdue for a teeth cleaning, and that's a 2-person job.
Why, does someone have to hold open the mouth while the other one brushes?
Yes.
Quinn shows Sylvia the ropes, brushing Boxer's front teeth with a small, fine brush. Boxer squirms a bit, but is generally pretty well behaved. Despite their insistence on it being a job for two, Quinn is the only one with the toothbrush.
Oh, kinda looks like you got this, dog.
Easy, right? Now you try. I'm just gonna need you to get the molars.
Molars, like, all the way in back?
Now, I haven't seen too many mimics, but usually I'm just used to big old sharp teeth all the way around. I'm not used to them having incisors, canines, and fucking molars back there.
Mimic ecology extensively developed in Potionomics.
I'll keep him calm. It'll be fine.
I kind of want to draw that now, and I also kind of don't. Sylvia accepts the toothbrush reluctantly. Quinn coaxes Boxer to open up, and Sylvia is confronted with row after row of razor-sharp molars, apparently.
Is Boxer a mimic or a conehead?
Right in the comments.
The teeth in back aren't really molars, they're more like rear fangs.
Just get a move on, Sylvia. He won't hold this pose forever.
Yeah, we're not doing a Peyton here.
Not modeling.
Sylvia takes a steady breath, reaches in slowly. She's ready to snap her hand back at the first sign of trouble. But Quinn coos and cuddles Boxer, keeping the mimic calm and still while Sylvia brushes each tooth.
I was half expecting you to pull a prank.
If only every time I visited the dentist, there was someone there to coo and cuddle me while the oral hygienist was at work.
Man, that would make me go to the dentist more.
Too risky. Once Boxer tastes human blood, he's hyper for hours.
Especially if they've had sugar.
Plus, then he'd have rotting meat in his teeth, which smells, thereby defeating the whole purpose.
And also, you don't want him to maim me, right?
Also that.
As distractions go, that was a good one. I mean, but not quite good enough. I should know better than to push you, but you sure don't want to talk about whatever's eating you.
You're like Boxer with a bone. Persistent. And drooly.
And you're stalling.
Ugh. Fine. I'll talk. Not even a big deal. Lately, I've been trying to get a better handle on my powers. I'm thinking I could maybe steer them in a specific direction. Like, if I wanted to see certain people in particular, people I had a connection to. Even at a great distance. I feel like that's something I should be able to figure out.
I can see how that would be good for business.
Yeah, sure, I'm tired of looking at you in your chair while you sleep. But I was also thinking maybe I could find out what my parents are up to. It's a dumb idea, I know.
I mean,
It's like the fucking shaking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's fucking do it.
Drop down.
hey, it's a good idea. Some of them might give you some closure. Maybe they're, faring really, really unfortunately right now.
It's a moot point. I can't seem to zero in on them. I've been trying. That squid vine I ate just showed me some random mer person. Then I started getting all these visions of you, or else random heroes. My transceiver's broken. Funny. In some ways, my power being useless is the best revenge.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
So what's to do with your parents and your powers anyway, dog?
I was the first witch in the family to have any sort of mental magic. Nobody was sure what to make of it. I'd have these fits as a kid, I'd sort of check out mentally. You don't need powers as a kid to check out. When I came back to myself again, I'd know all sorts of weird stuff. Stuff about our neighbors, or the male person, or the guy my mother was seeing on the side. It freaked me out. My parents, though, they only heard the clinking of coins. Blackmail, industrial espionage, political spycraft, they had all sorts of ideas. But I couldn't control my abilities well enough. I still can't. My guess is I'll get a glimpse of them when I least expect. That's how that works, right? Yeah. It's just how it seems to work.
Well, that does sound nerve-wracking.
It's not ideal, but what is in this shitty world? At least I'm not alone with it.
Aww.
I was talking about Boxer, obviously.
Aww. I'm sure you were.
You know what? I think you might need to brush his tongue next. I'll just loom behind you and supervise.
Quinn's given up on focusing their powers. But there may be a potion that could help.
Of course there
How
is.
about 2 potions?
Oh, mana and sight enhancer. We don't have the sight enhancer. Just needs to be superior, but we definitely have the mana. Alright. That'll be another one of the books. Alright, so
Gotta
you...
start charging your rent for living in my balls.
I'm not living in there. Not big enough. Anyway,
Who we hanging out with?
My dad's not a phone. That's what the line of argument was. Duh.
Of course. Alright, let's hang out with you for like 2 hours, and then we'll make a potion tomorrow morning for Quinn. Anyway, I just...
Yes, let's spend quality time together. I have something a little unusual in mind as we wait for 3 decades for tree sap whiskey.
Sylvia follows Saffron deeper into the woods. The trees grow thick here, and curtains of vines slow their progress. Finally, they come to a shrouded grove. It's utterly silent and still until... Actually, shoot.
Ah! Sorry if I start with you. Meditation, quiet contemplation, have their time and place. But sometimes a person just needs a scream. Try it now, if you'd like. It's a rage glade.
Rage glade. I did scream. They feel closer and moderately less stressed. It's good. Alright, we're done here. We'll Alright, Grimith. We'll get someone of the coon cuddly shortly.
I'm role-playing as Saffron. This is my dialogue bubble. Please enjoy dialogue bubble.
You're a dialogue bubble. You didn't say anything. We're done. Are we gonna get the Seinfeld scene? No, we didn't. Dungeons, Sands, Dragons. That's all cool and good.
The high cost of magic.
The high cost of magic. So high cost.
So fucking high right now.
Alright, let's get to brewing. As we often are doing, we need to slap first this recipe on there, and then ease, which we already have with ease. Boom. E. Rated E for spiders. Wait, what?
Yeah, spiders for everyone.
We'll go ahead and put 8 of those in there, because I know we have stronger C ingredients. We actually have 24 of these. Lethal went a little ham with the antlers, which is fine.
Drags them over one at a time just to make sure they can all live together in the same same nook.
Mm-hmm. It's almost perfect, but that'll be good enough. We probably could actually make this perfect, but it's happening again. Lethal's ceasing to give a fuck. It happens so often, and so subtly. All right, and we'll go ahead and...
I don't really know if this is going to be a better potion, or much of a better potion than the one you've already made. I mean, considering the star count here.
Let's take a look at our
I
other...
guess it will be 5-star masterwork compared to 3-star masterwork.
Yeah, we do have these ones right here.
Well, yeah, but we don't care about those. We care about the stack of 5 below that.
That's right. For some reason, I just saw the stars. I didn't see the actual quality because I'm stupid. Alright, so it will be better, and it will get that extra star, plus a chance of getting a bonus 2 star. Not that it really matters. Oh yeah.
And then tomorrow you can age the sumbitch.
Mm-hmm. Let's, yeah, let's just plan on this being done tomorrow. 7 will be fine. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and get your other potion ready. Because we don't have... We have the mana. We just don't have the sight enhancer. Sight enhancer. Enhancer of sight.
Sight beyond sight.
Smell beyond smell. Alright, so that's ABC. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
What you know about them ABC?
I learned about them a long time ago. Looks out window. Don't want to talk about it. Go ahead and throw those in there. Icicle pufferfish. They menace.
Flashback to the kindergarten times. The preschool times, the first grade times.
I wish I could remember any of that. Lethal's memory has...
Well,
At least...
That's what the music has embedded in there for.
Well, yeah. The mnemonics are there. The actual memories, not so much. It is very sad. But such is life. Sometimes life is sad. If this is your first time learning about that, that's fine. That's actually good. All right, that'll be plenty good.
Yeah, I love to learn life truths while listening to, while I'm trying to indulge in happy times. Some viewer out there going out like, what?
What?
Drop spoon into ice cream ball. What?
Of course. I wonder if I want to get this done today, or if it'll even matter. Probably not. It can wait
You'd
till...
only wanted to get it done today if you were intending to use it today.
That was what I was thinking of, Grimith, yes. You figured out the fucking mystery.
My insinuation there was, you don't intend to use this again today.
I was actually thinking I might. If you're trying to get me to do it out of spite, it's working.
is funny.
Alright, that's all good. Let's go look at the Slimans.
You could use the barrel, though.
That's true. We'll go do that right now, actually, because I will forget. Alright, let's collect these. I will accept these into my bank account.
I believe you have another 5-star masterwork to age.
We do. It is those. Masterwork Seeking Enhancer.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and click it as many times as I can, so Grimith will be happy, at least in some ways.
It's funny, I don't feel happy.
You know, it's in those subtle ways that you're happy. Just like the quality of my sleep. I can't tell when I've slept well or not. I have to rely on the health tracker to say, hey, Lethal, you got like over an hour of deep sleep. I'm like, God damn, that was a good night. Okay, so that's all good. We got the gardening done. We got that done. We're good to go. All right. Not the basement. We're going out. Also, it doesn't feel like it's been one episode, but it has. Let's slow down a second.
Feels like that to me.
All right. Where am I going?
You're doing the whole circuit. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
So we're working on your potion. We're still going to give you a gift, though, because I'm fairly sure it rolls over, and if it doesn't, what the fuck ever. We've got 22 of these things, and it costs 0 time. Saffron. Okay, you're still not ready, don't worry.
My heart gladdens to see you.
There we go.
This is a truly solid foundation for Max friendship.
Indeed. We'll get to your max in just a moment.
Are you ready to get hugged by a cyber arm?
You're already ready.
My door is open for all the services from me that you totally use.
It's true. We do use those, just when you
Have a
aren't
great
looking.
day. That's impossible.
Things can happen without your notice. You're still not ready.
Oh, never leaves my notice.
Uh-huh. Roxy, what is your problem? What do you need to actually get another rank up? Yeah, I know you don't have a potion.
I need to take the exam first. Out of here.
Is that exam within the next 4 days?
I don't remember.
God damn it. You didn't have to, but I'm glad you did. Okay, good. You're ready. And then finally, the sack. Sackman, Mr. Sackalopoulos. There you go. Enjoy your fungus. Excuse me, what?
Okay. You're a hero to bucktooth billfinches everywhere.
Sounds right. Be seeing ya.
Ally of Buckteeth.
It's good you're here. I'm about to scam you into another process that will take decades.
So, did you get the resistance tonics that I worked on a whole week?
I did. Thank you. I wasn't sure what to use them for.
Yeah, to be honest, I forgot what exactly they were for also. Here, follow my lead.
Sylvia takes one of the potions in her hand. She waits until Saffron holds the other. Sylvia unstoppers the bottle. She breathes deeply of the potion's vapors like she's sampling a wine or something.
It's like Vicks. Just breathing in the Vicks.
You know, sometimes I could use that, like during these allergy seasons. Then she dumps its contents out upon the grass.
Look at how happy. I don't think I understand.
So we're pouring our potion for all our warriors that ain't with us no more, dog.
You make quality potions just to pour them upon the grass?
It's sort of a symbolic gesture. Let me explain.
Couldn't you do that with any potion that sucks instead of some superior fire and ice potions?
No, it's just like with the cats and their Katuna guy. We have to use the good stuff. You'll learn about it later once you're a bread brother, okay?
They're gaslighting you. That's not real. They're just underwater pirates down there to collect everything you throw.
Underwater pirates. You and your imagination. As you probably know, the Togs are popular with heroes because of their protection they can provide against monsters and environmental hazards. But they're only useful under specific circumstances. Being fireproof won't help you if you're struck by lightning, for example.
Duh? Yes, I'm with you so far.
Well, the way I see it, guarding yourself against heartbreak is sort of similar. As a person can keep their guard up. They can try to shield herself from ever feeling loss, but that only leaves you vulnerable to isolation, loneliness, which, if you think about it, is just as heartbreaking as just heartbreak by another name.
Well, how about that? Here I've been lecturing you on the importance of mindfulness. And you go and show me just how attentive and thoughtful a person can be to pour out these potions into the grass as a symbolic gesture. I'd say the student has surpassed the teacher, and then some. Maybe I'll let you have some of my weed after all. So then, should I?
Go ahead, uncork that bottle. Then take a moment to engage your senses. You might catch notes of cedar or cherries or that slime that goes between a newt's toes. You know that one? Now, whenever you're ready, show the world that you're ready to live dangerously.
Saffron contemplates the potion's aroma for a long moment. Then, with a girlish giggle, she turns the bottle upside down.
You went for it, haha! I was afraid that you'd think it was too wasteful.
Indulging, attempting to engage Saffron in nihilism. Destruction of things. Wasteful? I'm pretty sure I just made this particular patch of grass frost resistant, like that one over there is fire resistant. Besides, rotates to look at camera, flicks hair. A moment shared with you could never be wasteful. Rotates to look back at Sylvia. I should have realized from the start. The walls I'd put up, They never stood a chance against you. Your siege equipment is too powerful.
Yep. I've been known to break down barriers and also wine glasses. I'm Mazel Tov on every occasion. I've got big hands too, as you can see. I shield the viewers with my mighty gloves.
Yeah, yes. You know what they say about individuals with big hands?
Uh-huh.
Big gloves. And a big heart. And it's in that spirit of big-heartedness that I'd like to show something to you. It's a photoglyph of my adventuring party. I've been carrying it around with me for 20 years now.
These photoglyphs.
Look at this photoglyph! In all that time, I never showed it to anyone. I could hardly look at it myself. But I'm ready to look at it again. And I'd like to share it with you.
Saffron holds up a photoglyph so Sylvia can see it. Despite its age, its edges are sharp, and it's been well cared for. Looks at the damage to the edges. We got
It's
a
been
wall.
20 years, you know. This character was a rough and tumble adventure before this.
There's Sappy in there. We have a walrus, some kind of merman, I think. There's Kitty. That must be one of Luna's people. Oh, what the hell is her name?
Yeah,
We have
people.
We have Bo from
Breath of Fire.
Breath of Fire. I was all
You're trying to make a bow joke, and you couldn't even stick the landing.
the bow joke is easy. He has a bow. We have whatever this is, some kind of Brand X shy guy, and then Iman.
Yes, notably Robin as some Banner Lord volunteer that was recruited by this adventuring party on the island. Not here, presumably.
Sylvia's eyes immediately land on the image of Saffron, as seen here, then drifts over the other unfamiliar faces.
There they are, just as I remember them. Lore Master Lauren with his tusks in a book. Sugar the Scallywag, mugging for the camera. Look at Shaylee's eyes. You see that fierceness? She was our healer, but she fought as hard as any of us. And there's Silky the Swordmaster, our four-armed father figure. He thought only of keeping us safe.
I wish I could have known them.
I wish so too. But maybe, in a way, you can still get to know them after I eat your ashes.
Oh. We all end up in the same place, huh?
Through me. I'll share their stories. It's better than locking them away. It might hurt sometimes, but I know that now that I don't have to be alone with that hurt.
You don't. I'm here for you, dog.
That means more than I can say. Your friendship and your faith are great sources of comfort and of strength. And hey, you're fun to be around too. I can't wait until we have some tree sap whiskey in a few decades.
Yeah, we do have fun eventually, don't we? And it's easy to have faith in you. You're stronger than you think, especially with your, logmentations.
You know, Grimith forgot about the word augmentation. He's thinking about leaving this call right now.
And then
no one is strong all the time, and it helps to know that when I'm feeling weak.
That I've got your back. After all, that's what hugs are for.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Tranquility. To say,
Discard all stress cards from your hand. Effects do not trigger. Decrease stress by 5 for each card discarded.
man, there must be some kind of crazy difficulty where you actually have to deal with all those stress cards. That does sound pretty good if you have that sort of situation.
Except this video game does not have difficulty levels. That's something that is apparently going to be added in the soon-to-be-released Masterwork Edition.
There we go. We did our drop of that. Also, we're in max relationship with Saffron. Yay!
As I made the joke about leaving the call, I had an interruption there, which is why I had to mute and swivel my head. I was not actually trying to sell them, but I did find it funny while I was resolving it.
Well, hopefully you folks at home enjoyed it as well. We'll see you next time for more thumbnails and sultry glances. We'll see you then.